At your disposal. Worry not. Diminish. A supporting actor. Found your weak spot. Let's take them together. You've crossed the wrong person. Such stubbornness. The stage is set. Loading. Perish. Astral modulation. My compliments. Aerial stunt. The supporting actors. Mamma mia! Improv performance. My compliments. Let's take them together. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Aerial stunt. At your disposal. Transformed. Diminish. Perish. Aerial stunt. I'll warm up the crowd. Improvise. Let's take them together. Victory favors me. Can you keep up? In the name of the Montellis. Aerial stunt. Unexpected plot twist. I engraft you new. Transformed. Diminish. Aerial stunt. Up we go. Is that it? Let's take them together. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Leave it to me. In war with time. Aerial stunt. I'll warm up the crowd. The world is our stage. Tempest show. Unexpected plot. My compliments. Surrender. brilliance lights the way! Stay calm. Perish. Okay. Astral modulation. My compliments. Improvise. Victory favors me. Let's take them together. Masterpiece complete. Aerial stunt. Unexpected plot twist. Worry not. Iron graft you knew. Physical damage detected. Running won't save you. I'll warm up the crowd. The turn of events. Physical damage detected. Durability lowered. Surrender. Stand down. Let's take them together. Glory demands more. Is that it? Leave it to me. My compliments. A new era awaits. An absurd, impudent display. Shed no tear for me. Up we go, Pero. Mamma mia, avanti. Figurati. I'll warm up the crowd. Better stay behind the scenes. Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Take form.
Triumph.
Not. Transformed. Diminish physical damage detected. Improvise.
Mind's eye. Make it fast.
Durability lowered.
Together we vanquish. No need to dwell.
Leave it to me. Iron graft you knew. Durability lowered. Do not impede.
Together we vanquish. Think fast.
Stay calm. Okay. This is not the end. Is that it?
Perish in flesh. My blade yearns.
My compliments. Let's take them together. You will yield. Victory favors me. Red. A fading red. In war with time. Physical damage detected.
Together we vanquish. Take form.
Transformed. Physical damage detected. Is that it? Yeah.
My blade yearns.
Stay calm. Astral modulation. Diminish.
Together we vanquish.
Running won't save you. Terminate. Physical damage detected. Physical damage detected.
Together we vanquish. Triumph through sacrifice. Make it fast.
Ordained. Durability lower. I engraft you new. Perish. Transformed.
Make it fast. Sever.
Do not impede.
Together we vanquish. Mind's eye.
My compliments. Let's take them together. The stage is set. Glory demands more. You've crossed the wrong person. Can you keep an eye for an eye? A new era awaits.
Together we vanquish. Take form. Try it one wrong move.
Can you keep up? Gently does it?
Only a six-pack? That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Eglertown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know?
Aye, Batier, my good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet. Hey now, grant this captain his due. I'm working hard to secure some fine libations for us. Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Eglertown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet, I can almost taste it already.
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the stakes. I'll toss in a bottle of troop strength. Everyone's in for some fine spoils tonight.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If I lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that beast! Ha ha ha! Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it?
Wait a minute. Isn't that Batier's rod?
Well, well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Well, who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great fish she caught. I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
I've got no doubt you'd make a great captain. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given. So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming, and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks until they shine like gold. Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make yourself feel right at home on this ship. Ciao!
What does the captain of the Troop of Fools do in a day? There's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Why not wander about and soak it all in? Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. So, do you want the helm? Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your order at a moment's notice. Might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the Troop of Fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory. But none of this is possible without a captain, and the same goes for every member of the troop. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. Each soul plays an important role. Ah, but duty calls, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks before dinner, as promised. Dinner's at 6. Good, there's still time. Until then.
Six o'clock dinner! 6 o'clock dinner! Greetings! Captain Brant sends his regards. Oh, Captain! Captain! Brant lost again! Surprise, surprise!
Never wins, never wins. Captain, pancake at your service, at your service.
Hello. I heard you're the captain today. Don't forget to wrap up the paperwork. Don't worry. It was a joke. I hope you've been enjoying yourself today. Leave the paperwork to Brant. Power will keep an eye on him to make sure it's done by tomorrow. Brant might not look like your typical captain, but he gets the job done. All in a day's work for a captain, right? Leave the paperwork to Brant.
The Returned sailed through scorching flames, back to the stage's brilliant light. Hoist the jib and set sail, he cried. We shall conquer the raging sea. Oh, just a little shanty about a tale on the tip of everyone's tongue lately. They say a pirate roams the stormy sea, an immortal who can walk through fire without a scratch. No one has ever caught him. The name's not important. It's just a story after all. Still, the children love this sort of thing. Stories and songs all woven together. They're always asking Captain Brant to sing with them. He gets into it too. Sometimes he makes up a whole scene right on the spot. Not quite. Just Brant indulging his whims. Anyway, I'd better get back to composing. I want to have this new song ready for those young buccaneers by dinner.
Can you keep up?
Captain, what's our destination? Normally Captain Brant calls the shots, but since the helm is yours, I'm all ears. The fools are always eager to know where we're headed, so a captain must light the way. For those of us who've left our pasts behind, a guiding star is everything. I don't know what the troop would do without a captain.
I see. I'll do my best to live up to that. Then let us...
The Black Shores? I've never heard of that place. What's it like? Can't wait to see it for myself. Now that I know the plan, I'll go tell the others and get things ready. We've braved wuthering waves and stared down every tide. We're seasoned sailors, Rover. Captain Brant might be whimsical at times, but when the chips are down, he always pulls everyone through. Surprises are just part of our life, so we've gotten used to this improvised way of sailing. Speaking of which, we've been busy with convoy assignments lately as pirates have been causing trouble intercepting trade routes. So we should stay sharp, Captain. After today's performance, I'll check the sea conditions again.
Tina! Where are you? Rehearsal is starting soon.
I'm coming! Well, Captain, duty calls. I hope you're finding your footing here. Catch you later!
Can you keep up?
The Returned sailed through
Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up?
Six o'clock dinner. 6 o'clock dinner.
There's still some time before dinner. A little stroll could be a good idea.
Six o'clock dinner. 6 o'clock dinner.
A bottle of troop strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
It's split in half.
Odd, right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
Hmm? Look, there's something there.
Huh. May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about Dee. The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Renacida. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea, a feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned, and he had been driven mad. What happened out there is still a mystery. Such tales were my bedtime stories. Back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead, Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the old thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
You raise a fine point. Where is the other half?
Half a coin. Treasures? Ah, blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago. Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella. Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Raguna, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Yeah, aye, she's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas. I run into her all the time.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant? What say you? Ready to check it out? Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us. I've had dealings with Bella before. She's all right in my books, but she's got an odd obsession with good luck charms. The last time we encountered a thick fog, she was a bundle of nerves, convinced I needed to be tied to the mast to ward off any siren beguilements.
Wait, you didn't actually go along with it?
Naturally. It was quite the spectacle. Ridiculous. But we all love a good show. Once we were deep in the fog, I managed to wriggle free. You should have seen her face.
Can you keep up?
There she is. Huh. It's rare to see her drinking alone. Let's go talk to her. Bella, my friend! Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Oh, spare me the pleasantries. My luck has taken a turn lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives. Margarita says they're out for a few days. Can you believe it? Even the simplest pleasures conspire against me. And that lucky coin I fought tooth and nail to get. Stolen! Some wretched thief made off with it. I've been cursed ever since. Unlike you, Brant, you could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond. If only I could borrow just a pinch of your luck.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. But I've got news for you. I'm not the captain today. If you need good luck, you'll have to ask this one here. You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please. And top off Bella's drink, on my tab.
Coming right up.
No luck charm beats a good glass of Gotcha di Divino. Cheers to shaking off that bad luck.
Cheers.
That's fine wine. By the way, Bella, where exactly did that coin of yours get stolen?
Right here in the restaurant. A few days ago, I placed it on the table while I was chatting. Next thing I know, poof, it vanished.
A lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't say who's behind it, but it seems to be happening more frequently.
A common thief. Captain, I have a plan, but I'll need you to steer the ship this time.
Really? I've only just started on mine.
All eyes on me! I, Brant of the Troop of Fools, have a grand announcement to make.
What's happening here?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
Friends, gather round. Have you ever heard of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath the stormy sea. My friend is fortunate enough to have half of this coin, so we set out to find the other half. The fog tried to lead us astray, and raging tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield. The coin's magic has led us here, and now we seek to reunite it with its missing piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds a clue to the whereabouts of the other half of this coin, step forward now. Share with us the secret, and fortune shall be shared in return.
Ah, Brant is playing the crowd. A clever move. With all eyes on him, this is my chance to look for any unusual behavior.
What's that man talking about? Treasure? A lucky coin? Oh, sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Should I tell him? Share of treasures would be nice, but...
Getting confused.
Mom, what's that man talking about?
Captain, now I'm getting confused. Margarita, Constantine, and... Oh, there was a gentleman who asked me for directions. No, it was utter chaos at the time. I really wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is frustrating.
A lucky coin. Mom, what's that man talking about? Treasure? A lucky
Now
coin.
I'm getting confused.
Sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much.
I
Promise
tell
me
him?
you won't be like that
Share
when
of the
you're
treasures
older.
would be nice, but... Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice, but... Huh? Me? Nah. I've got nothing for you. All right. Maybe I do know a thing or two. Oh, damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is, but you'll have to cough up some payment first.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying just to pocket the reward?
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate'd stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now. Wait!
How was my improvised performance, Cap? Want no applause or cheers for your humble bard? Thank you.
That was a wonderful performance.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman. How about an introduction first? And then you tell us where that coin is.
Name's Swiper. Go ahead, gloat. Chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. You lot would never have caught me otherwise. But the coin you're after? It's long gone. I barely had it before pirates backed me into a corner.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich. He took one look at that blasted coin, started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egla. Whatever they're planning. Ooh, I don't like the sound of it.
Aldrich. So it is him.
That's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself. Now let me go. I'm innocent.
Innocent? You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence.
Despicable! After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse. You're off to the Order Tribunal for judgment.
The Order Tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there, my friend.
Move. I'm taking you to the tribunal. You'll be coughing up every single thing you've stolen, and then some.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim sail together. I remember he even had a nickname, Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long. The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate. He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Eglatown at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves. Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Once we arrive, we'd better keep an eye out for those plushies.